Hey, Poke guys and Poke gals of the Poke world. I have some decks that I've been thinking of just making up some fun decks. This weekend and the next couple weekends are cities. I'm not really attending those because they're mad expensive and the prizes don't really interest me, so I just made some fun decks and I'm gonna show you guys them since I haven't been posting many videos at all. So let's get into this one. This is Beheem. I don't know why they named this Pokemon that, but a friend at League pointed out that his basic form, his name is pronounced LGM, ELGYEM. It's like a scientific thing that scientists do or something. So yeah, he looks cool. I like the special artwork on this one. It's great. So the thing about this deck is we're gonna get Beheem to use his Mind Bullet. Its attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon times the amount of energies attached to that Pokemon. So we're gonna try to make that work. And we have Wide Lens and Evolutions and Raichu from Break to go with that. He has his Thunderclap shot, so I thought that'd be cool if we were going against EX Pokemon. And we have 4 Rainbow Energies. Because our Pokemon have low health, I figured why not use Rainbow Energies? It's more consistent, I suppose. But there's a lot of Jirachi around there right now, so it might not be a good thing. Anyways, just an outline for you guys, just as long as these other videos, like these are all outlines for you, so to look at. That's one deck. And let's go to another. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. I've been having fun with this one recently. This is Bronzong from the new set with Fortress. I still don't know how to spell Fortress's name, or even how to pronounce it. Fortress. Forre-Tris. Okay, so his ability Thorn Tempest, you guys maybe you'd be familiar with this from Gallade from Roaring Skies. It was good with him. When this Pokemon, when you play it from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. That's pretty cool. It's like a Golbat for everybody. We have 3 of those. And a Bronzong here, his attack is called Pain Amplifier. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So that's fun. And we have 1 Absol, because I've seen this thing be really effective. And we have 4 Shaman because I wanted to put 4 Shaman in something because I had a bunch of codes and I didn't know what else to get, and these things are pretty valuable, so I just can trade them for other things in the future. But we also have 1 Jirachi. I'm liking this card a lot. I played 2 in my deck in real life, and it's great. We're going to be using Fairy Energies with this. I actually could use a Rainbow Energy with the Celebi or a Grass Energy, what have you, but I think this card's pretty cool. So you can use Shaman to Sky Return into the Celebi, so its ability would work. Its ability is when this Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin, if head, shuffle it, and all cards attached to it into your deck. And your opponent can't take any prizes for it. It's pretty crazy. We have 4 Scoop Ups for the Fortress, and the Shaman, and the Absol. We have an Experience Share. Thought that was pretty cool. We attached it to a Bronzong on the bench, powered up for next turn with its Fairy Energies because we play 6. So I figured it was appropriate. We have 1 AZ for the Shamans and the Fortress, and 4 double colorless for the Bronzong since its attack cost is pretty low. We have Fairy Garden, so our heavy Pokemon have a little retreat cost. We're going to play 2 versus Seekers because I don't like playing more than 2. And it sums up the deck. I love Trainer's Mail. Escape Rope's always nice. Okay, on to the 3rd deck. Let me see. What is this one? I remember this being pretty okay. Alright, this is an interesting one. This is Charizard Pyroar Aromatisse with a Giratina. I played this one a little bit. I didn't like it as much, so I traded some of the pieces away. But yeah, so this is the Dragon Mega Charizard with Wild Blaze. You guys can see what that does. So basically, we have to use Stoke and flip a coin the first turn, so we can get 4 energies in play. So we can use Fairy Transfer to transfer them around. I think I actually took Giratina out of the deck, and I added more Fairy energies. Not really sure how this build up right here was going down, but this is the general idea for it. You guys can sort of figure out the cards it needs on your own, because that's like half the fun of deck building. So, and yeah, we use Pyroar because it's a good card, and we use Aromatisse because it helps save our energies, and it can also Fairy Transfer the Dragon energies from Charizard to Giratina, or the other way around. And yeah, Scorched Earth because we get stuff from the discard, and Blacksmith it. Simple strategies. On to the 4th deck. Just want to take a look at this one. Usually decks I make, they're just a bit much. This is Mismagius. I don't really want to talk about that. That wasn't too successful. This is what I do. I make stuff like this. This is Doublade deck. No, that's from a while ago. Never mind that. This Feraligatr deck I made yesterday, it's interesting. It's not really all that successful. I think I played it in 2 games and I didn't really like it. So, the strategy here is to use Archie's Ace in the Hole for the Feraligatr to use Hyper Whirlpool to flip as many coins as we can until we get tails to discard all of our opponent's energies. We also have things like Crushing Hammer and Headringer. And we use Lapras. I'm liking this card a lot, because if you flip 3 coins, you get to attach water energy for each heads from your discard pile to your bench any way you like. And you have compressors to put them in the discard, and trick coins for Feraligatr and for Lapras. We also have a Jirachi, because most decks need them now. And yeah, that's the strategy there. Thought it would be a cool idea. There's one more that I want to highlight for you guys that I made yesterday as well. Trying to think of where I might have put it. I believe it was King Shield. Oh, I'm just gonna go to that. Let me check up on this new idea. New idea 2, a lot of new ideas. Just want to see what this one has in it. What is this? No, that's cool, I don't want to get into that. These are not the ones I'm thinking of. Okay, so we're gonna get to the King Shield. This is the last deck that I thought I'd share with everybody. I was asking myself why nobody plays this Stage 2 Steel Pokemon, and it's because the decks are really slow to set up. It has seen some play and expanded with Keldeo and maybe not Bronzong, but I figured you need Bronzong because there's a lot of Jirachi out there, so use Zoroark to stand in and retreat with the Floatstone, so you can switch between Aegislash. You can use King Shield over and over again. It prevents all damage. It only does 50, but if you can prevent all damage, it's really good. It only loses to Lysander, and I can't think of anything else it would lose to at the moment. Maybe Ninetales from Dragon's Exalted, I don't know. does the same thing as Lysander. So yeah, there's that. Good stuff. Pretty much, that's what I got for it. If you think you can make this deck better, let me know, because I've been trying. So thanks everybody for watching. These are just some decks I put together because I didn't have time or the money to go to cities, so I've just been kind of doing this on the side. So let me know what you think, and thank you, and goodbye.